Welcome to Market Brew. In this tutorial, we're diving into one of the most powerful insights in the platform, the link flow distribution ranking factor. Right here in the task listing screen, we can see a task titled Link Flow Distribution. Link flow distribution is a ranking factor based on the internal link graph of a site. Market Brew calculates this using its precise link scoring system. This system evaluates hundreds of individual ranking factors to determine how much link flow share is allocated through every link on every page of the site. In this particular model, the Market Brew search engine model has identified that Google prefers pages that are higher in link flow distribution. In other words, top-ranking pages are often seen by Google as the most important pages in their respective sites. But here's the issue. We can see that our target page is currently ranked number 139 in terms of link flow distribution. It only receives 0.3% of the site's overall link flow, the equivalent of receiving just 30 cents for every $100 spent on backlinks to the site. Clicking into the task, we're presented with a graph showing the shape of this site's link flow distribution. On the x-axis, we have the position in the link flow distribution. On the y-axis, the actual amount of link flow share for that position. Immediately, we can see a flat distribution curve, which signals a major inefficiency. After the top 10 pages, almost every page is treated equally in terms of importance. That's not how real-world traffic works. In reality, the Pareto principle applies. 80% of a site's competitiveness is driven by just 20% of its pages. The curve of keyword competitiveness is more of a bell curve, and your link flow distribution should reflect that. So what's the lesson here? You need to consolidate your link flow distribution. Realign your site's internal link structure until the curve reflects your real SEO priorities. One effective strategy? Streamline your navigation. Instead of a mega menu with dozens of links, reduce to just a few essential ones. Push secondary links deeper into the site structure, letting your top pages shine. Now let's scroll through the current distribution. The top page? The contact page, receiving 2.46% of link flow, or $2.46 of every $100 spent on backlinks. This is what we call internal link loss. These pages, like contact, privacy, or terms, will never rank. Every site has them. But they're hoarding link equity that should be flowing to revenue-producing pages. And here we are, our target page. Atlanta Car Accident Lawyer, sitting at number 139 with just 0.3% of link flow. Let's fix that. Clicking the plus icon takes us to the Link Flow Finder tool, a powerful way to uncover exactly where we should add links to boost this page's authority. But before we dive in, let's talk about one of the most important link scoring components. Relevancy. Market Brew uses embeddings to measure semantic similarity between link anchor text and the target page content. To understand this factor, we first need to understand embeddings, the numerical backbone of how modern AI models interpret language. In the search engineer world, it is considered the fourth generation of text classifier technology, with TF-IDF, keywords, and entities preceding it. Embeddings shot into the spotlight with the groundbreaking 2017 paper, Attention is All You Need. This led to the transformer architecture, now the foundation of today's large language models. Embeddings are vector representations of words, phrases, or sentences. They are the basic building blocks of large language models. Essentially, a piece of content is converted to an array of numbers. That array of numbers defines a point in space. These points live in a high-dimensional space. In Market Brew's case, that means thousands of dimensions, all capturing different semantic meaning and relationships. Here we can see a 3D slice of this high-dimensional space. You can see that similar concepts are grouped closer together. Search engineers can use this to write ranking factors that are more powerful than treating the content like keywords or entities. And these embeddings don't just group similar terms, they form consistent relationships between concepts. Here we can see that the vector size and direction from man to woman is the same as from king to queen. It gets even better. These embeddings can be clustered together using mathematical concepts like the k-means algorithm, effectively grouping similar content on a page into clusters. Think of this as topic clustering on steroids. Instead of a 3D cluster, this is more of a semantic cloud. Each page is mapped to an embedding cluster, essentially a group of thematically similar content. From there, we determine the center point of that cluster and perform a cosine similarity search across the entire site. This identifies the exact content sections where a link to our target page would score the highest in relevancy. In the link flow finder list, the first column shows us where in the page we could place a new link. The second column is the link flow finder score, a combination of content relevancy and the link flow strength of the source page. That's important. Links from stronger pages carry more weight. Let's click to view one of these opportunities. Highlighted in yellow is the highly relevant section of content where we should place a link to our target page. Once we add the link, the next step is simple. Recrawl the site and let Market Brew recalculate the link graph. Your goal? Increase your target page's share of link flow from 0.3% to a much higher figure. And you can track your progress using the task system's progress bar, which compares your target page to the outperformers in the model. With Market Brew's link flow distribution and link flow finder tools, you have the precision and scalability to reshape your internal link strategy and move your highest priority pages to the top of the SEO stack. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy optimizing!